Hi, everybody. I'm Steve Johnson from The RP Show.
And I am Mike Tubiak from the RP Show, otherwise known as the Tubiak Maniac.
And today we'd love to present to you
Operation
Operation
Paris.
Paris. Our idea is to film an inspirational documentary of two blind men travelling independently, Mike from the USA, myself from the UK. We have got to get independently to the Eiffel Tower in Paris, find one another, and then we're going to take on a 100-kilometre canoe trail down the beautiful Dordogne River.
Can you tell me some specifics about what are we going to be doing out there?
It'll take around 5 days on the water of you and I paddling on our own, paddling by day and camping at night. And obviously, we'll have a support crew following behind in the water, so we'll be safe. And what's going to be super cool for the viewers is they're going to see two blind people navigating airports, using the facilities available, the support available, and that'll be the airport side. But then phase two will be you and I trying to find each other at the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yeah.
Huge, busy, populated area in a foreign capital city. And that phase will probably be showcasing more using a cane, using technology, asking people for support. And then once we find each other, then we enter phase three, which is the 100-kilometre canoe trail. We will have to navigate to that location. So we're going to have to use the trains in a foreign language, public transport. We're going to have to get there. We're going to have to get a canoe, get this all filmed, which will showcase, just two blind people being super productive.
Both of us have traveled solo internationally. Also, you are somebody like well skilled in the outdoors stuff.
We're both adept at filming. We're both adept at editing. Obviously, you've got the podcast as well. So we've got quite a lot of natural skills. And wouldn't it be nice to say that this was filmed, edited, produced, and executed by two blind guys? What a great thing
And,
to say.
and we're pretty easy on the eyes.
Yeah, you may need a hair trim before we actually film the
Ah.
final version.
Now, Steve, what challenges have you and I taken on that perhaps we could use going forward doing this Operation Paris?
One of the biggest challenges we've ever done together was when we attempted to run the Rocky Run. We're probably the only two blind people to run the entire Rocky Run with our canes and no assistance from a sighted guide. But our big failure was that we didn't have a camera crew. So our focus on that one was the challenge itself. And it's a real shame we didn't capture any of that on video. This time, we need to apply what we learned there, especially in terms of camera positioning, different angles. It doesn't have to be super expensive, but you just need to think through the
Right.
staging of the camera equipment and the audio equipment.
So, Steve, how will our project make an impact?
So we'll produce this short film or documentary, which we will then gift to the Flight for Sight Foundation. Now, they could use that to raise some awareness in a very different kind of way to the way of, raising awareness today. We need to start changing the perception of some guy walking down the street with a cane and the "do you look blind" sort of scenario. So the lasting impact will be that piece of content can be hashed, rehashed, and used time and time and time again in various formats. Now, raising awareness is one aspect of it because that really can be targeted to the sighted community because it could be interesting and funny and humorous, and people that are into canoeing might watch it, people that are into tech might watch it, people that are into travel might watch it. Then you have the low vision blind community. There may be people out there that would love to try and go to Paris on their own or fly on their own to go and see a relative, but just haven't got the confidence. And to see two people doing it at the same time from two different locations across the pond and meeting in Paris might just kickstart a few blind people to take that pond, especially young people.